Heavily shuttered HIMS is trending, back in the spotlight. This is Tuesday, the 30th of December 2025, pre market session. Yeah, it is back in the spotlight after the FDA approved an oral GLP-1 medication from Novo Nordisk, sparking a surge in speculation across trading communities. Because the company had previously been linked to discussions about potential GLP-1 distribution partnerships. Retail investors are now openly debating whether this FDA approval could reopen the door to a future collaboration or at least strengthen the company's position within the booming weight loss market. At the same time, the sector is navigating a proposed US bill targeting compounded weight loss medications, a category that has become increasingly popular as patients look for cheaper or more readily available alternatives to branded GLP-1s. If enacted, the legislation could tighten access to compounded products, potentially reshaping demand dynamics across the telehealth space, including for him and hers. This cocktail of catalyst has created polarized sentiments. Bullish investors believe the company is still in the early innings of a long-term growth. Its massive subscriber base offers a powerful channel for future GLP-1 offerings. The oral format could broaden adoption and reduce patient friction. Skeptics and short sellers point to recent price pressure in the stock, high short interest that suggests lingering doubts, yeah, up to 31%. That's the short interest. Regulatory uncertainty around compounded medications, questions about margins and competitive moat. As a result, the stock has become a battleground name, with some traders hunting for a potential short squeeze catalyst, while others see further downside risk if expectations get too far ahead of fundamentals. Either way, the conversation around the company continues to intensify as investors wait to see whether the GLP-1 megatrend ultimately becomes a meaningful revenue engine or just another hype cycle. Okay, so heavily shorted. Let's see what we have on its options grid. Let's see whether we are going to see anything that might worry, that might keep market makers busy. No, I don't think there's anything here for the January 16 series. Maybe not on the other series as well. Okay, let's see what we have on its chart right now. Nothing fantastic going on here. Not is unchanged right now in this pre-market session. Online trend is neutral. The algo seems to be suggesting that it's going to be an update today, even though it's unchanged right now, and even suggesting that it's going to hold the strength up to the 5th of January and all the way towards the 9th of January. Okay. The 40-day moving average is also expected to go into a consolidation to offer a buffer for any possible pullback that might happen. These are just extrapolations pointing to so many days ahead. There's no guarantee that they will turn out that way. The projections are is has a mix of things. Some severely negative projections. We have negative 3.81, 11.46. Obviously, stocks don't trade in negatives. In other words, they are referring to some really fractional prices. Outside that, there are real number prices, but still downward, 8.57. Then upper projections, really ambitious, 57.40, 66.77, 72.55. Okay, so it's currently trading at 34.31. Okay, so probability of it retesting 35.65. Let's see, 35.66 is, let's see, yeah, statistically higher than 50%. It may not print anyway. Even though it's high, does not mean it's gonna happen. 36.92. Let's see what we have. That's 6.92. I'm checking across to pick up previous prices to get an estimation. 36.76. Okay, 36.76. Okay, 36.76. Yeah, that's 6.76. I think statistically it looks, yeah, I think statistically very high that it might test it, but you can rely on that as well. 38.02. Okay, let's see what we have. It looks like it doesn't have it. It doesn't have, yeah, it's not likely, statistically not less than 50% that it will print 38.12. So yeah, momentum is expected to pick up as well and remain at least elevated up till, let's say, up to the 9th of January. Then after that, it might begin to decline. And there's a chance that the stock might drop below its 10-day moving average at least by the 12th or the 13th of January. That moving average is, let's see what's going, it's dropping at the pace of 87 cents, roughly 80, 88 pence, it's 8 cents every day. Okay, so let's see what we have on its 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, we have, let's see, higher prices are expected to keep printing as well. It's better to consolidate, more of a consolidation with an accumulative bias from current levels. Projections are saying 31.70, 32.96, 35.47, 36.22, 36.69. Okay, let's return here. Momentum, yes, is expected to pick up as well and peak by, expected to peak by today, the close of today's trading session. Then after that, it might begin to decline. Yeah, okay, let's see what we have on its market greed. It's going to give us a range of prices based on what's going on right now. Let's see, market greed. Based on what has been going on, it's going to calculate a range of prices. It has a potential to trade within. So it's currently trading at 34.24. So this is where it is right now. It's in the resistance zone. There's the chance that it might, if it has an upward trajectory, then it might, okay, it's unchanged right now. It might go ahead and test higher prices. Yeah, 34.31 and also 34.45. Statistically very high that those prices will print, but does not mean that they will. Yeah, let's see. Let's have a look at the daily chart and see. So the range is between 34.25 and 33.21 on the 4-hour chart. Here on the daily chart, the range is between 35.33 and all the way to 33.21 here as well. The stock is at 34.24 here in between the resistance and the support, I think, with a pointing downwards. Okay, so but statistically as well, everything here, it has the potential to test all of them. I mean to the upside, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen. So yeah, the stock is currently trending right now, but unchanged so far. So unchanged so far. We'll see how it's going to go. Okay, so this is almost the end of the month. It may not be a very active day. Okay, but the shares are increasing regardless. It's not so liquid. You can see the spread between the ask and the bid. Not fantastic, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe, yeah, we'll see what's going to happen. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video.